What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Whoa, I'm on this side of the screen.
I was going to say, you were on the other side.
Yeah, what is going on?
Here.
There we go.
We're good.
Thanks, Mike.
Gotcha.
Holy crap.
My brain.
All right, game over, everybody. Have a good one. Welcome to Shattered Tabletop Gaming, where we are off to a great start. Lots of chaos. That's how we like it around here. I'm joined by these super amazing creatives who are hanging out with me tonight for a little bit to regale you with a mysterious tale of mystery and intrigue as we play Monster of the Week, or in our case, Monster of the Centuries. Our players actually, our players are very Highlander style in that they are very long-lived, even for hunters. They are basically leapfrogging through time as we go. Our first episode was in the Dark Ages, and tonight's episode, we are in the Renaissance. Renaissance, David.
I don't know that guy.
But before we dive into our game, we're going to go around, let everybody introduce themselves, their characters, if they have any things going on that they want to promote, that kind of stuff. You know, just the shameless self-promotion that we usually go on. So I'm going to pass it over to our lovely Super Gets first.
I'm lovely. Hi, I'm Mike. I'm also known as Super Get some places on the net. You can find me mostly here playing several games, all of the names of which I cannot tell you currently because I can't remember them all, but I know I'm here for Kane. I'm for Monster of the Week. I've got my own Curse of Strahd game you can watch over here every third Tuesday of the month. I'm also doing the Dungeon Crawler Carl game, and there's a couple more. Sorry. And you can also find me on Maestria Nord, where I host a Squad of Monsters game. And I also perform in the Dragon Tiers with Juniper here as well. And who is also part of several games over there as well. I'm in two more that just sprung up too over there. And I think I'm going to kind of slow it down now for a little bit, but happy to be here. I'm playing Connor O'Shea tonight, our resident monstrous type. He's a werewolf from Scotland who doesn't really have a Scottish accent because unfortunately Mike has tried 4 different times to do accents and I've screwed up. You can watch the first couple minutes of every first episode of some of the stuff that I've done and see that I tried, and I'm like, you know what, screw it, I can't do it, I'm out. Just happened with Vel Myreth, the new game over in Maestria Nord, where I tried to do a Scottish accent again and totally failed. But I'm going to shut up now and send it down to my friend T.
Hi, my name is T-Cat online, or Tim in real life. I'm playing Griffin McDuff this evening. He's a bit of a Shaggy character from Scooby-Doo. A little all over the place, paranoid, always trying to see beyond what he sees. And for the most part, you'll just find me haunting the Shattered Tabletop channels. I also play in the Dungeon Crawler Carl game when we have it, Ray. Is your wife okay?
Yep.
Okay, good.
She's good.
Now and then with Mike, and I'll shoot it over to Juniper that way. There we go.
That's me. I'm Juniper. I'm Linen and Spice most places on the internet. You can find me playing in a few different places. Here on Shattered Tabletop Gaming, a couple of games both on Sundays. Well, Sundays for you, it's Mondays for me. You can also find me in a couple of games over on Maestria Nord and one on Dark Domain as well. I was where Mike was at recently, like with Mike being in everything. That was me a few months ago, and I just had to take a break from signing up for things. But I'm still in a shit ton of games. If you want to know where you can find me, or when more specifically, I'll put my link tree in the chat. Tonight I'm playing Winifred, who is a little bit of a chaos character. She was a servant girl. Like, she started out as a scullery maid way back in time when we first started this campaign. And magic just accidentally happens, and it's never her fault, but shit happens around her. She has a pet rat as well. What's the pet rat's name? I forget exactly what it is. Mr. something. Mr. Squiggles, I think. Mr. Sprinkles. I'll look it up. She's got a rat. Let's leave it at that. All right, back to Ray.
Thank you. What's up, everybody? I'm Ray. I do a lot of storytelling with STG. If you've ever looked at our calendar, all the orange is me, pretty much. There's a lot, way too much to list right now, but if you want to check out our shows or anything, give us a follow on the old Twitch, and it'll let you know when we go live. That's the best way to do it. Mr. Sprinkles. What a fitting name for a rat. We do have a few people that step up and also do storytelling, such as Super Gets, as he had said before. We also have, some cool cats like Mumbly, who does our Obojima D&D campaign, and G9 just wrapped up hers for Magical Miss. What else? I think we've got a Voltron one coming from one of our community members. So the thing I'm trying to get at here is if you're a DM and you're looking for players, join our Discord. We've got lots of people looking for games. And if you're a player looking for a DM, we also have areas where you could suggest things and people might be like, yeah, I want to run that. Let's do it. Either way. Oh, and there is the next point I was going to bring up is if you're hanging out on Twitch, you will be earning channel points, and you can spend those for cool rewards or not so cool rewards. Liquidate, one of our favorite ones around here, gets used a lot. My particular gimmick now, because, streaming, it's all about gimmicks and flashy. Every time you claim a liquidate, I must drink infused liquid. Yay.
How many of those do you bring into Altoona?
Right? Can I do that? Is that allowed there?
Technically, no.
I just brought a frosty beverage. That's all.
That's how we'll play it.
Right. So, anywho, we've got Liquidate. We've got Yes Chef, which makes a player speak like Gordon Ramsay for a little bit, complete with insults. That's a lot of fun. We also have Chaos Flux, which generally just kills NPCs, it seems like. But, some cool stuff happens too. So that's a lot of fun. And then, see, they sell wine at the con. There you go. Kind of going along with the whole Twitch theme, if we hit 100 concurrent subscribers, if you jump on the whole subscribing bandwagon, every 15th of the month, we do a random drawing, and a random subscriber gets a little loot box. It comes with 2 sets of dice, some STG stickers, and whatever other cool stuff I can throw in the box. Like I've got some sword keychains that you can actually like draw them from the sheath and everything. People like that quite a bit. I've got some 3D printed dragons and stuff like that. Cool stuff. If we hit 100 concurrent subscribers, I will get this logo. Well, maybe not this one exactly, but one like this that will fit on my
better
anatomy.
drawn version of this logo.
Right. A smaller drawn. Unfortunately, my left ass cheek is not that big. So we're going to have to shrink it down a little bit. But that was decided by our Discord VIPs. If you want to be a VIP, simply add the STG tag to your name in the Discord and let me know. I'll move you into the VIP channel and off you go. You'll be privy to VIP only stuff like polls and what one shots are coming up, and like our Fallout game that is VIP only. So things like that. Also, as a VIP for any of the campaigns that we do, you get first dibs on jumping in. So, where are we at? What am I doing here? What is
the Renaissance?
Renaissance. I think that
this.
I think yes, we should probably talk about that. If you happen to be in is Firefly Reigns in chat? I gotta look at our Firefly Reigns is not in chat right now. There was a bit of a hiccup last time, so if you are in the area of Altoona, not Altoona, PA, pop into Sci-Fi Valley Con. We will be setting up shop there with a table, a vendor table, and it'll be myself, Super Gets, and a few other STG members that are going to be hanging out, such as the super awesome Soul of Supergirl and Green Katsu. I know that's not how it's pronounced, but that is how I forever will pronounce it because Katsu is delicious. Not sure about green, but yeah, Firefly Reigns will be there. Different table, but still there. And she had actually pitched the idea of us STG members doing like a in-person at the con, like one shot. So that might be kind of cool. We might have to figure out how to stream that.
I have books, I have maps, I got stuff I can bring.
Right.
Just let me know.
So yeah, if you are in the area, we're going to be doing special giveaways, like special prizes that are going to be con specific. So con, I'm sorry, the tism.
I'm bringing a lightsaber just to
Yeah.
really,
just to mess with everybody.
just to really make sure everybody knows that Star Trek's inferior. Anyway,
Hey, I will fight you.
I will I'll tell a story. I'll tell a story at the con
Mike, you're
where
in
I
the
may or
wrong,
may not
wrong
have pissed
group
off.
for that opinion.
I'll tell a story at the con when everybody's around. If we're recording, I'll tell it where I may or may not have pissed off William Shatner to his face
Nice.
at a con
No,
that
he
I
just
was at in
naturally looks
Pittsburgh,
like that.
unintentionally at first, but then was like, "Oh, this is how we're gonna play this, Bill Shatner. I'll show you."
Whoa.
Damn.
There may or may not have been a confrontation between Mike Getz and Will Shatner at one time.
I want to hear
About
that story.
5 or 6 years
Right?
ago.
All I'm going to say is nobody plays a trill quite like Juniper. So
Yeah.
I don't know what
It's
that
just
is.
fun putting the
Sure.
makeup on.
That's because
Exactly.
you're uneducated swine, Mike.
Yeah, well, that's fair. That's fair. But I would actually counter that with saying that, I read The Art of War, and I do know quite a bit about Star Trek because Shun Yu said, "Know thy enemy."
the Star
Fair.
Treks.
So I know a little bit about the Treks.
I
It's
mean,
also
you can always
Star
We'll
be
have
Trek
that
is a
quiz
steel
show
city con.
later.
Star Trek is the best sci-fi show. Star Wars could be the best fantasy show because, like, they're entirely
Honestly and
different genres.
truly, I think there's a place for everybody at the table, with the exception of Twilight. But yes.
Yeah, what about Twilight, ironically?
Now that we've alienated the rest of our audience.
Right? Yeah. Well, now that
It's just Mike. To be fair, these are the thoughts and the opinions of Mike Getz solely.
just
Twilight was
slowly.
in my early 20s. Come on. I had a Teen Edward shirt and everything. Come on.
I took my niece to every one of those movies. I've sat through every one of them, and I'm just, oh god.
I'm just like slowly watching the viewer count go down the longer
Yeah.
like just,
I'm so sorry, guys. To be fair, these are bits for comical premises.
right.
I truly 100% believe that every fandom has a seat at the table as long as it's not causing anybody harm.
Okay.
But outside of
This
that,
is-
I was also
this
just
is-
trying to.
This is complete satire. The view of Super Gets does not reflect.
Super Gets Productions do not actually believe this stuff. This is just merely comedy at all.
You need to make a thing to just put up on the screen every time this
A little
happens,
ticker.
so that it's like
What was like
We
thing
have
from,
those.
What was the thing from Home Improvement when like every time Tim would say something, Al Borland, Al Borland would hold up a sign and said, "You can get Tim at Tim 2 time," and like he has the whole address there and everything. But no, as much as I was like, yes, definitely plug the con because I want people to show up and I hope we get to have some fun with some people we haven't got to see, and I hope we get to showcase how fun this stuff actually is, because I think out of a lot of the shows that I've watched, I think we've got a lot of great people who have a lot of great fun and comical and amazing things to say and heart and to bring, and I hope more people get to watch it sometime. But I was also trying to point out the fact that I'm wearing the official STG shirt. But it was
I don't know where mine went.
and I was saying like we wanted to
I
point
saw
out that
it.
we do have merch. Should
We
you
do.
wish to purchase a shirt or a sticker, or maybe a really cool shirt from one of our flagship games that has a really nice wolf with like red hair and like a suit of armor on
And a
it's
full
pretty
ass beard.
full-on beard flowing gloriously into the wind. So purchased by our great Tofu. But that was the other point I was going to bring up at the table too. If anybody that shows up to the con, and I will shut up after this, I promise. I'm so sorry. Anybody shows up to the con, if you come and you have a good quote, or if you go so far as to cosplay as any of the characters from Shattered Dawn, I will have a very unique and special prize to give out to that person.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. I don't have a character, so I'm just going to show up in cosplay.
You just show up looking like the Dungeon Master from the 1970s cartoon of
Yes.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes. I could do that.
I'm not dressing up. I'm going to just show up as Mike.
Get a cul-de-sac haircut, red robes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Mike can just like dye the beard red, and there you go. Like that's.
I could dye the beard red,
Yeah.
which would actually probably be more beneficial to me now that I'm getting very gray. So,
Hey, I like the gray. It's, yeah,
I can shave mine off and just bring it to you, and you could like
post it on my face.
use it like a wig. Like a
What's
little
a
chin
merkin
strap.
but for the face?
Just get someone to crochet you one of those, like, you know, those like
There you
biking
go,
helmets with the built-in beard.
I
thing
saw the
that, like,
dwarven crocheted beard. It was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, like
That's
that.
cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. All right. Well, I think we've successfully used a whole bunch of stall time. So yeah, let's dive into our game a little bit here. Before we do that, though, quick recap, super fast here. Our players 800 years ago defeated a mountain troll and saved a whole bunch of kids that you would think you would probably try to save them from their parents, but nope, saved them from a mountain troll instead and delivered them back to the parents, who promptly tied them to chairs again. But our lovely heroes, the hunters, the investigators, all spread to the four winds and went about your lives, I guess, for 800 years. And so that brings us to today's episode. All of you 800 years later, once again, return to the White Rabbit, the small tavern, well, not so small any longer, in the bustling small city of Mountain Home. Once just a little hamlet, now in the height of the Renaissance, is a very bustling city. Traders and travelers are basically coming through this place like crossroads. There's lots of business happening. Huge buildings have been constructed out of marble that has been imported. There's a gigantic, very, what you call it? Cathedral. What's the famous one? You know that one.
Notre Dame.
The
Sistine Chapel. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like nobody. We're like, wait, what is that? Yeah,
Some guy
that's the
named
one.
Mike's paint a ceiling.
Yeah. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? But there is a large cathedral now, and much like in other parts of Italy where the wonderful Michelangelo has been doing work, and Leonardo da Vinci, the word has spread that he's making weird inventions and shit. But here in Mountain Home, things are a little bit less grandeur. There is a painter who is trying to do a Michelangelo, but it is not quite going as well for him. He was hired on, and I don't have my notes open.
He an Austrian painter?
Austrian. No, he's Italian. Lorenzo. Lorenzo was hired by the Cardinal Vitioli. And recently, the reason you've been drawn back to town is because Brimstone has sent for you. Recently, strange things have been afoot in Mountain Home. As one would expect.
Not again.
The people here are not disappearing any longer. Now they're being straight up murdered.
What do you mean?
Murder.
What?
Murder.
He's the best guy around. Okay.
Okay.
So nobody knows that reference? All right, cool. I'll shut up.
He was number one. Oh, where is our merch store? Merchandising.
There was a link to it, I believe, in our Discord. Or Ray has it immediately.
So, our players, the three of you arrive at the White Rabbit, all coming in from different directions. Go ahead and we'll go around the same order as introduction. We'll start with Connor. What does Connor look like now that it's been 800 years?
Connor is a bit more put together than he was previously. He's been hanging out in Greece a lot. Been traveling around a bit. He was in China for a bit. They got this thing over there called noodles. It's pretty freaking amazing. Looks like the Italians started getting it now too, so that's pretty sweet. They also have this these like magical color things that like they lit and it went off into the sky and like blew up and it was all these different colors and sounds and stuff. It was really cool. Cool is a word you will pick up in the next century.
You're not ready for it, but your kids are gonna love it.
Yeah, your kids gonna love it. They got these newfangled sewer systems that are pretty awesome. They got like artist booming now, and that's pretty sweet. So he's just been kind of just accepting his curse and learning to deal with it, both sides of himself, and just going on an eat, pray, love tour.
Nice.
China and Greece. Yeah.
Okay. I can dig it.
He looks a lot nicer too. He's got nicer clothes on than he had previously. He's still got this bigger like coat action going on, but it's more frilly now. It's like something he bought locally recently. It's more frilly. It's got a lot more colors to it. He's outside, like he has his mask on from the party outside. He's just kind of, what's up, guys?
Now I'm just imagining Connor in wolf form with like the breeches.
Yeah.
Like these big old furry legs shoved into tight pants. Like,
Yep.
Wait till the
Love
pantaloons happen
Yes.
in the 1700s.
Yes.
That's gonna get fun.
holy shit.
That's where the stories of the clothes ripping and everything else is gonna be a thing.
Oh, there you go. See, this is how we tie things together. Griffin, your turn.
Okay, well, Griffin is still very gaunt, still very pale. Fingers are ink stained. Hair is not very kept. He's clean. He's not dirty, but he doesn't stop for anything. He's spent the last 800 years crisscrossing Europe and Asia and Africa, hunting the dark things in the dark places and trying to find the connections of whenever they try to take over power, politically or some sort, keep them in their place. And also, while doing all that, he's randomly met Marco Polo, showed Galileo how to use a telescope.
Keep looking at it in the wrong end.
He diced with Da Vinci, and let me tell you something, that dude fucking cheats.
Vinci owes me $20, man.
Yeah, see? He knows.
Oh, shit. We got to clip that.
Yeah, basically met royalty of various kinds throughout different countries, but at the same time, he's a little bit less out of the social life, still living that hermit thing, moving on in the shadows and on the outskirts of stuff to observe and collect data to calculate. And that's basically what Griffin's been up to. So not much has changed about him, really.
Okay, I can get behind that. And last but not least, Winifred.
Winifred has spent the last 800 years moving around, as the other two have, but she spent most of her time in France. So the way she's gone about it is she's sort of gone household to household, picking up jobs like either, as a nanny for the kids or as like a maid or that sort of thing, until it becomes obvious that she's not aging, at which point she's like, you know what, I got to move on from this. She looks like she's in her late teens, maybe early 20s, probably late teens at this point, I would say, or, mid-teens. And the fact that she's not aging, like at that age, people age faster than like when you're in your 40s, right? So she has to move on pretty quickly. She did spend a little time, as she's gone, she's obviously picked up money, and she hasn't really spent much of it because she doesn't really care about monetary stuff. She ended up spending a little bit of time, I think, with the French upper class, I guess, except that she sort of moseyed her way in there, decided it was boring, and then went back to, low class shit because that's so much more fun. And she's just been going around ever since until she gets called back.
Nice. Hell yeah. So yeah, as I said, with all of your descriptions now out and about, the three of you arrive at the White Rabbit. Here we are again.
Do I have a table in the corner?
So you're like not even gonna talk, just go right in.
Just going right in, sitting down. Oi!
Out of the way.
Like, this is my table now.
Get out of my spot. It's my spot set at 800 years ago.
I don't see your name on it.
He's not as brutish as he once was. He's a little bit like, he's still definitely the enforcer, but he's more reserved than he used to be. Like, not so much that he was all over the place, but he's like, it's like he's got peace of mind.
Okay.
Love that.
So it's been 800 years at this point.
I don't like what they've done to the place.
Well, I mean, the whole town has kind of gotten. It's really changed here. This was like a village last time we were here, and it's like a proper fucking town now. Like, what is this?
I like the marble bits.
I like the columns and shit. They're pretty cool. I like them.
That's pretty sweet. Yes, the art's kind of nice.
Too bright in here. Too bright.
Marble.
It does.
Marble increases the resale value.
But like all of this painting and shit on the ceiling. Like, why are there guys with their dicks out on the ceiling? I don't understand. Like, who painted this? Like, what's this all about?
I think it's for the drunks to look at when they're on the ground. You see, looking up, yeah, dick in your face. Go home.
I don't know if
Richard.
that's what I want to see when I'm drunk.
The
though.
fact
Like,
that all three of you were looking up was just.
I'm not sure if
There's
that's
a
what I
lot
want
of
to see
them.
when I'm drunk. There's a lot of dicks up there.
What? It's too many.
Yeah.
That's too many, I think. I think
It's a real sausage body.
the art's going a different way this time. It's whatever. Kids are getting like more different too. Their attention spans aren't there like they used to be. It's just.
It's because they used to know what a good day's work was. They get up early, grow in the field, bring the food in at harvest time, go to sleep, do it again the next day. Nowadays, you let them do what you want. What do you get? Dicks on a ceiling.
Well, that's the thing. Because I did a bunch
So
of
you dicks
nannying
on
and
the ceiling.
stuff while I was gone. And yeah, like the upper class kids, far out. Like they're spoilt brats these days. I swear we weren't like that back in our day. Like
No.
800 fucking
No, we
years
get
ago.
smacked.
Yeah,
I get chucked off a cliff.
we get tied to chairs, and it's all
That's how you end up tied to a post, lit on fire. I'm just saying.
Right? Exactly. That's what happened to me. You guys rescued me from that, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
on the lookout.
There's this guy. Has any of you met Leonardo da Vinci?
Heard of him. Haven't met him.
Cheats the dice. He's a cheater.
He fucking cheats at dice, man.
I don't care
see
how
it?
good you can paint.
Really?
I don't care, what kind of science you unlock. You don't cheat at dice. It's dishonorable.
Did you see? He will go out to a restaurant. We'll go out to a nice place to eat, and he will get bottle after bottle after bottle of wine, and then the son of a
Wow.
bitch wants you to split the fucking check with him. Like, hey asshole, you drank 3 bottles of fucking wine. I had the salad and the fucking cut of meat, and I had the like maybe 3 fucking steins of beer, of ale. Like, that's fucking it. And that asshole split the fucking check. I'm like, why don't you go back working that fucking thing with the wings in your place, man? He's got some fucking finagled device where, like, he's like, I'm gonna jump off a mountain with this, and it's gonna make me fly like a bird. I'm like,
Oh, with the
out of your
wings?
fucking mind.
I saw
Get
that.
out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Jump off a bigger mountain.
I'm like, watch, dude. Like that, dude. Any day we're gonna hear word that guy's dead because he tried that shit. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. I tell you what, though, speaking about wine, if you ever get the chance to go through France, like, they make some bloody good wine over there. Like, that's one of the things the place has got going for it, is the wine. The attitude, the men, yeah, not so much. The wine, yeah, top-notch wine.
The Greeks make some
Smell
pretty top-notch wine. I tried something called rice wine in China.
Ooh.
It was actually pretty awesome.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it
was on a
pretty good.
ship, and I had some grog.
What's
have
that
heard-
like?
Little to the left, little to the right. It's very sweet. It left a tingle in the noggin the next day, that's for sure.
Makes your butthole pucker.
What you do in your own time is between you and God.
Between you and the dicks on the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes you feel like having your brain smashed in with a brick of gold wrapped in a lemon.
I got to spend some time with this guy who was living in a mountain in China somewhere. He was talking about, like, how you just sit for hours and just think about nothing, and
That
it's
sounds really
like
boring.
peaceful. It does, but I'm telling you, I've never felt better.
How do you think about
Okay.
nothing?
You just think about nothing.
But if
I
you're
think
thinking
about the stars,
nothing,
but I
aren't you
think
thinking
which is like nothing
something?
to me. That's, you know what? No, you sound like the Greeks.
What is nothing? Is
How do
it
you
the
define
absence of something?
Is black not a color?
Allow me to introduce you to my friend Socrates.
Yeah. Winifred has fully tuned out of the philosophical discussion. Her rat, Mr. Sprinkles, popped out of her sleeve, is now sitting on the table, and she's just feeding it scraps. Mind you, we're on Mr. Sprinkles about 600 by this point because
Oh, okay.
the rat.
I was curious, have you just kept resurrecting Mr. Sprinkles every time he dies? And it's just
Mr.
like a
Sprinkles
few
had
bits of
kids
bone
and
left
had kids
together.
and had kids.
It's just
He eats
the
the treat,
descendant
comes
after
out the
descendant
other
after
end, eats
descendant.
it again.
This is
No,
straight
Mr.
up zombie.
Mr. Sprinkles doesn't look very much like the original Mr. Sprinkles because the genes got kind of mixed along the way. So-
Have you ever made a
It
copy
looks
of a
like
copy?
Scrat.
Exactly.
Looks like Scrat from fucking whatever the movie was. Yeah. I see.
Well-
There we go.
While you all are bantering and catching up, the barmaiden comes around and, without even asking like what you want or anything like that, she places the White Rabbit has come up in the world. Instead of one communal 24/7 stew that they just keep adding shit to, this time she comes around and she puts tankards down for each of you, like fills them up with a pitcher. You can actually see like it is cold, and it's like kind of frothy.
Wow.
She puts a few plates down in front of you. It's got cheese and a little tiny bunch of grapes and a chunk of some kind of meat, but it actually looks like meat.
Wow. I mean, the stew was good back then, but this was pretty awesome. Like, cheese. Since
Not
when do they
gonna lie.
put cheese here?
I'm gonna miss the stew.
Mr.
Really? I like the cheese.
Mr. Brimstone says on the house, compliments of him.
Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you very much.
Immediately takes some cheese, breaks some off of the rat, feeds it. The rat's doing the whole thing, with the hands.
Yeah. The tiny fingers.
Yeah, with the little whiskers twitching.
I lean into Griffin. I'm like, one of these days, that rat's gonna be on her head, like puppeting her. You mark my words. Okay?
That's
If
why I've
he
been
ever
growing my
stops
hair, right?
wearing a hat, we'll keep our eyes open.
Mostly he just lives in my sleeve, but he does like to sit on my head and like use me as reins every now and again. Like the hair thing.
And
That's
you
why
let
I've been
him do
growing my
this.
hair. Yeah, why not? It's fun.
It's a mech.
Indeed.
Most of the time he just goes around in circles though, because he like just pulls on one side and we just go around in circles for a bit. But it's fun anyway.
Are you sure he's not just biting you?
I mean, maybe. I can't see. He's on top of my head.
I cannot argue with you there.
Where is the character sheets? I need a character sheet.
Does anyone know why we got called back here? Like, has anyone said yet?
Just a letter from Brimstone saying, show up or it's me arse.
Have any of you, over the last, 800 years now, have any of you developed any kind of new talents? Because something cool happened to me, and I'd like to talk about it.
Yeah, go for it.
I have developed preternatural speed.
Ooh,
I have
how do you-
gotten faster. I'm pretty fast.
Oh, really?
I don't know exactly, but I'm sure God can tell me.
Do you do
God.
piggyback rides? Because I totally want to go on a piggyback ride if you're
We
running
will-
fast.
We're gonna do that. Away from people. They get weirded out if I transform in front of them, and then they start doing things like, "Hey, that's a monster. We're gonna kill it," and
Yeah, fuck them.
chasing me with stuff, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Over the last 800 years, I've learned how to write music. I don't know if I used to pal around with a ne'er-do-well. I don't know if you know him. Name of Bach.
That's a
We used to party.
that's a kind of ugly sounding name, is it? It's that Bach.
Bach.
Sounds like yeah.
You know how he got it? It's not his real name. The way he got it, we got drunk at pub, and he could not stop throwing up. Just Bach, Bach.
Yeah.
Stuck.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So I can write music now. Little ditties.
Oh, nice.
Play the harmonica.
Gone into journaling.
Oh, that's
I've been
cool.
keeping track of my times and doing things. Like if I'm going to read a quick insert, but I just happen to have this one with me right now. Oh well, I already told this story. It was met with Leo owes me money. That's
Notation, 20
that's-
ducats.
that's Connor's journaling is just that. Like woke up, ate
List of
bread.
IOUs.
Yeah, like people who owe me money. That's on another
Yeah.
page. People who owe me money.
there's like a little piece of parchment with like a quick, barely legible sketch on it, and then it just says like a signature from Leo, and then like a little note that says this is worth at least 20 ducats.
Mhm. Same thing happened with that Buddha guy, man. Jeez.
Yeah. the guy on the mountain with the sitting
He loved
still
that
thing?
cave, dude. He really was into that cave.
Wow.
He said he
I
was like,
mean-
I don't think the housing idea is a good idea. He's like, I think we should stick with caves.
I mean,
But
I guess
yeah.
whatever floats your boat. I'm not going to kink shame anyone, but that's a bit weird, I gotta say.
I will say his cave, pretty freaking nice, man. He had like a hot spring pool. It was
Oh,
it was
okay.
really
So-
nice. It was kind of
Okay.
it was he,
So let me get this straight. He sat up on a mountain.
You
in a
gotta
hot
mention
tub.
the hot spring.
I mean
Got it.
it was there. But yeah, absolutely. Like it was there. I just like I don't know. I didn't witness him in it. I assume he used it. I mean, I would if it was in my
I would've
place.
witnessed him in it.
But like we were spending time on the mountain. Like I'm just telling you, I feel like after hanging out with the Buddha, after hanging out with the Greeks, I feel enlightened, man. I feel like I got my mind working on stuff. Like it's
You didn't have
iron and all
to eat
thing?
any poppies along your travels.
I mean, there was this weird flower, but something about a lotus. I don't know.
It was a black. It was a black,
Black
lotus.
lotus.
I also picked up a new skill.
Better not be
over the
Haga.
last little while.
So both of you hear in your heads, one after the other, you hear, I can do this now, with nothing coming out of her face.
Who
I
said
can do
that?
this now.
Who's talking at me in my head again? I said never again without my permission.
I put up my hand, yeah, that's me, and in your head.
That was me.
No, if I like this. And then he gets quiet, and in his head, do you hear him say, "Can you hear me now?"
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's also in your head. So Connor just sees the two of us staring at each other. That's it.
I just try staring back, and I look at you, and I just keep thinking, dick ceiling, dick ceiling, dick ceiling.
Winifred burst out laughing.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Fun.
Yeah, I can do that now. That's pretty cool, huh?
That is
Pretty sweet.
pretty cool.
That can be useful at some point.
And
Stuff?
by
I
that,
don't know.
I mean, stay out of my head.
Yeah, in his head, all you hear is screaming.
I used to hear that at night.
So apparently I can manipulate people without needing to actually talk, like basically by influencing their minds. Can I try and like lessen the screaming a bit, like just try to calm Griffin down a little bit, or like this is a good thing. This is not bad having me talking in your head, kind of thing.
BBs. This is a good thing.
I do wonder though, like if you calmed the screaming on the inside, would it just come out?
Oh, I guess we'll find out.
Like Griffin just starts screaming. You can absolutely try a. I guess it would be a manipulate someone roll.
Yeah, so that is a charm roll. Okay.
But there's specific rules for doing it to another hunter. So.
Oh, really? Okay. So
Yeah.
do I just roll the usual 2d6 and then add my stat, or like is there a special thing I have to do here?
Yes, you're gonna roll 2d6 and add your charm.
Okay. That was fucking terrible. That's a 6 total.
6 total. So that is unfortunately a miss.
And I will take an experience point from that because that was a miss.
Yep. So on a miss, you do get an experience point, and then it says it's up to that hunter to decide how badly you offend or annoy them. They mark experience if they decide not to do what you asked.
Ooh.
Griffin just starts screaming out loud. And then quickly silences himself. And he goes, "Sorry, thought that was in me head."
Sometimes the inside thoughts become the outside thoughts.
I
Think
get-
it's actually in the
I
inside
get
Twas-
so confused.
Twas the
these days.
tism, my lord.
We're off to commit a kerfuffle.
A boondoggle.
Oh my gosh.
But otherwise, he
It's like
will
a-
choose to not be offended by it.
Okay.
It's like
Oh.
like on Hackers
Sorry.
when he starts screaming because it's too quiet.
Ooh. I hope that. Did I make you scream? Oh, I'll try and be gentler next time.
Yeah, I'll calm down. It's just new. I don't like change.
Oh, sorry. And you hear the sorry in your head.
Don't like change.
Not a
Don't
fan
like
of change
change.
or people poking my cerebellum.
Dewey with half the freaking wall missing in his room.
Yeah, twistism.
What's the tism, me lord?
Fantastic. So while this is going on, y'all are enjoying the food, the drink, kind of discussing like, what the hell are we here for? We've been here a solid like 3 hours and nobody said anything yet. The tavern is still bustling pretty good. And sitting down at a table next to you are these two gentlemen. They come in, they're like really excited. They got their plates and their drinks. They sit down, they're like eating really fast and like drinking recklessly. So it's like just pouring down their face. They're like in a hurry, like big time hurry. And you can overhear them talking. And the one says, "Oh, we don't have much time. We got to hurry. It's going to start soon." And the other gentleman says, I know. No. I mean, we've got probably like, I don't know, at least a little bit longer until the sun goes down. Yes, I know. Oh, I can't wait. It's been so long since I've seen someone get burned at the stake. This is going to be great.
Excuse me. What the fuck is going on here?
You done did it now, guys.
Griffin just steps away from the table.
I don't. I stay and I start nibbling on whatever fruits and cheese we got in front of us and drinking the ale. Like, oh, this is gonna get good.
With Winifred stands up, all like 4'10" of her, and she walks over, one hand on each shoulder.
Excuse me. What the fuck was that about burning someone at the stake?
Oh, yes. It's going to be a huge spectacle in the center of town. Cardinal Vittorio has set it up. He has found who is doing all of the murdering and the, killing of people in their sleep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got to liquidate.
Oh no! Thanks,
Go,
Toby.
boo.
Wait, so they found the person that's been murdering people?
Yes, apparently it was someone from the church right under his own nose. It was Sister Agnes.
Sister Agnes. Okay.
Why would a nun
Sorry, I
kill
guess.
people?
Yeah.
Well, I
Are they
mean,
supposed
we
to be
don't.
all, like pious?
I mean, that's what we thought too. But the cardinal says it was her, so it's got to be her.
Don't they believe in that God thing that you guys believe in?
Obviously,
Is that
she
not a
was
thing?
tempted.
I don't know. I'm asking
By
questions.
you
I don't know. Is
people.
it a thing?
She was obviously tempted by Satan himself. It's the only explanation.
Really?
What evidence do you have of that?
That's what they're about to find out. They're going to burn her at the stake.
But how does that get the evidence?
Because if she burns, then she's made of wood.
What?
That's
Back it up. Wait a minute. Can you explain that one again?
Have you lived under a rock? As everybody
What? Who is
knows.
that? Thank you.
Oh, well, no wonder why. The French.
Right?
I was there and right.
Je suis le garçon fille. Thanks, Muzzy.
Yes, that's French. Those children are speaking and know that you're not French.
There you go. Mike knows. So he says, "Okay, I'll try to do this as succinctly as possible. If you burn someone at the stake and they catch on fire, then that means they're made of wood. And if they're made of wood, then they're clearly a witch."
Ooh, set these people on fire.
Did educational standards just drop while I was out of the country.
I thought they've gotten more enlightened, not like backward.
That's what I thought too, but
Have you ever picked up a witch?
No.
It's just like they were saying like 400
Do you
years ago.
suppose
They
they're heavy?
weigh so much more than wood. Like,
well, I mean,
it's-
some woods are pretty dense, you
But
know. Like there's some wood that's heavy.
But some wood is bigger than others, so it's
Oh, like-
heavier.
well, so do you
Yeah, I
mean
know. You
teak
can
wood
see, right? There's some
or
woods that are
ironwood?
Was it like poplar
That
or
one
is
up
it like
there is
Cypress,
bigger than
maybe.
others.
like a cypress or like a Douglas fir?
Juniper.
Sorry, I mentally blanked then.
Yeah. They're,
Like,
they're just
what?
over here
Maple
listing.
trees?
They're just listing wood at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know which wood.
Wood.
Uh,
Like a
well-
willow tree?
I don't know.
Which
I've never
wood?
actually met a witch before. That's why
Well,
this
then
is
how
gonna
do
be
you-
so
Wood
cool.
was.
Then how do you know
Willow
they're
tree.
made of wood? Like, if no one's ever seen, like, I mean, I've never met a witch. You guys have never met a witch, right? Like, how do you know? How do you know
Because
that
the
they're made of
cardinal
wood?
said so. The
How does he
cardinal
know?
because the cardinal is the cardinal. He wouldn't be the cardinal if he didn't know. He's
Is he the
chosen by
fucking cardinal?
God.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh, chosen by
So he
God.
talks to
Fashion.
he talks to the man in the sky.
Yes.
You mean the guys on the ceiling, right? Yeah. I mean,
No.
No, those are the guys in the dicks. That the guys outside
Oh.
up in the sky.
Not
oh,
that guy,
above,
that
above
guy.
the guys on the ceiling, right? Okay.
Yeah, like outside the building. And
I feel like there needs to be the math floating up right now.
Yeah.
well, this seems ridiculous to me. I don't
We
think
need to
that's
Yeah.
put a stop to this right now. Witches
Yeah, it sounds
do
like
not weigh
something-
as much as wood. This is flawed science. It is
Where
not-
are they gonna burn the person, and like when? You said it like after dark?
Oh, town square. As soon as the sun sets.
Huh.
That's when
okay.
the devil. That's when the devil has the least amount of power over its followers.
Why? That doesn't make
Amen.
any sense at all.
Amen.
Right.
Are we done with these two? I look at you two.
I love that we're still trying to apply modern day logic.
It's inevitable. We can't put ourselves
We're
into the
very
mind of a place
educated
we've never been.
characters, Ray. We've lived over 800 years. We've
That's
seen
the thing.
things.
Yeah.
Truth.
We're
True.
almost older than the 10th Doctor right now.
Fact.
So like it's
Who are
And-
you talking about?
and-
This doctor. What's
Is it-
the
And
doctor around
book
here?
series. It's a
That's
book
a
series.
who?
Frankenstein. Victor.
What?
Come on.
That's later. That's not even happening yet. That's a few more hundred years from now.
Oh,
we
Get
gotta
another
look
look
it
at
right on.
Another liquidate.
So, what?
Look.
You know
Are
what?
we done
Fuck
with
this.
these
I'm
two?
done. Let's just go to the dance square.
I
Like-
take their heads and I smash them together. Not like monstrously, but like enough to be like knockout and you're done.
They
You
deserve
two are
that.
idiots. Knock
My
you
head
out.
hurts more than theirs will when they wake up.
1000% sounds like two coconuts being slapped together, and both of
Yeah.
them just like.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Um,
enough.
On
Yeah.
the way out the door, just before we leave, well, I can still see these two knocked out people. I'm gonna try and like plant something in their mind by just saying,
You do know that witches grow on trees, right?
and just like I just want to plant some really fucking stupid ideas in their mind that they're gonna wake up to, you know, and just
roll manipulate somebody with advantage.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll 3d6 and take the two highest.
okay.
I don't know why I'm
11.
telling you. You've played this game. You know what's going on.
It's right. Well, I mean, for people that watch, you know, 11 total charm.
Oh yeah. They will. So it says on a 10 plus, they'll do it for the reason you gave them. If you ask too much, they'll tell you the minimum it would take for them to do it. So in this particular case, because they're knocked out, they're not telling you shit. But now firmly embedded in both of their subconscious, witches are fruit.
Yeah. Perfect.
I drop like a
wanted to
small
stop
bag of
it.
coins on the table beside him. And I walk out.
I take an ink pen and draw a dick on their faces.
I grab a little hunk
Oh
of
my
cheese
God.
off the table and I'm nibbling on that as I'm walking out with these guys.
Fantastic. Don't pass out first at a party. Come on, everybody knows
Yeah.
this.
Especially one thrown at a place with dicks on the ceiling.
Yeah. And a guy who has ink-stained fingers who can go and draw dicks on your face. Yep.
Absolutely.
It was a design choice, okay?
As we're walking out, I look at Griffin and I go, "Do you know that fucking Leonardo got some like boat shoes, like shoes made on a boat, was trying to walk on water? It's fucking weird." I'm walking out.
That
It,
that makes no sense.
there's no way it's gonna work.
Yeah.
You can't stand still and float.
Man,
Or was
I
he
still
trying to
stuff.
walk on the water once it's already frozen and like solid? Because that's
No,
you can walk
that
on
would make
ice.
sense.
Which
Right?
is
So you can walk
which
on
is
water.
float?
Well,
Very small rooks.
I don't float. I don't float.
You don't
It-
float.
What?
There's like a
I
mess
don't
of
know.
people heading towards the center of town.
Yeah,
There, this is like, yeah, like as you're talking and walking, like these people, it looks like what we'd expect, like people going to like a concert or something. They are like in their finery, like the best clothes they have. They're bringing like snack plates and fucking like charcuterie boards and shit. Like they're coming to watch a show. And when you
Next on
get
the
towards
show.
the center of town, this is like a rock concert. There is this massive like pyramid of wood and then a small platform and a post that sticks up out the middle, but the post is actually a cross. And you see the cardinal is walking around in like his full regalia, even like the shorter version of like a pope hat. And he's, inspecting everything, making sure it looks good and it's up to par and it's following the ritual, like, because this has to be done a very specific way. And nearby, in one of those wagon, the wagon cells, that they like cart people around in, you do see a woman. She's dressed as a nun. She's probably in her late 30s. And she's just like praying and like turning her rosary, like each bead. And standing on either side of the cart are two hooded, like, the axe chopper guys, but obviously they're not chopping heads today. They are setting people on fire. The crowds are, change of venue every now and again. There's probably about 50 to 60 people so far that have gathered around to watch this happen.
I'm going to, like, from our position within the crowd, like hidden, in amongst a bunch of people, I would like to mentally talk to the woman in the cell, the nun. So she's just going to hear in her head,
Hey, what happened? Why did they put you in a cell? Why did they think you murdered the thing?
I would have
She starts
started with
looking
this is
around
not
like,
God, but
like, I
You
can't
can't just do this
I just
to
feel-
people.
she's like
Okay,
down and starts like praying.
Well, take a chill pill. I'm trying to help you here, okay? Look, we're trying to look. Tell me what happened, and we'll try and do
That's what
something
died.
about it.
literally just in her head, this random voice out of nowhere.
Keep telling you you're going to convince these Philistines they are communing with Satan. She'll leap on the fire. You do this long enough.
Oh, look,
I'm out loud to Griffin.
I'm just trying to help. I want to know what happened. Like, why they think she's guilty. And what? I'm not going to go and ask the fucking cardinal. He's not going to,
Well, you could ask him, or you could ask him, if you know what I'm saying.
You want me to set him on fire?
You're a good translator, yes.
Okay. I mean, I can do it if you want, but
We should probably do it in private if we can. But we need to
That's what I
save
was
this
thinking.
lady.
sure.
Do we immediately go to violence, or do we try to? Okay, all right,
Well, that's why I
whatever
was
we
trying
need
to
to do.
That's the situation out before we go in. That's like why I was trying to talk to her, but you know.
Did I get anything? Did I get anything useful from her mind, or was she just like freaked out by the voice?
No, she was just freaked out and did immediately think that you were an angel speaking to her, and is I don't speak Italian, but that is what she is responding in. And
Okay.
she's like out loud in Italian, she's like, "Forgive them, Father, for they do know not what they do."
I'm going to turn to the other. Hey, she thinks I'm an angel. Can I
Lean
talk
into
to
it.
her?
You don't say.
Lean into it.
Okay, I'm gonna lean into it. In her head, what happened? What happened, my child?
This feels really awkward.
This is my child a lot. They're into that.
Yeah.
It's something they do.
Tell
I
her
don't
you
know.
were sent by the one who is called I Am.
Ooh, that's good. I
More
like that.
riddles.
Gotta give
Connor
it
writes that
private
down in his journal. Griffin said this really great line. He doesn't write the line. He says Griffin said a really great line.
And
He's
unto
like, I'll
Winifred,
remember it. It's fine.
and unto Winifred, Griffin said, "I am."
I am who you say I am.
So, my child, calm yourself. Tell me what happened.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's right.
Exactly. Aim for that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's that.
Yep.
Um,
That's what she is.
I'm that
Winifred, you're
little
doing a
part
really good job.
and put it on TikTok with no context. So she stops like the frantic part of this and like kind of calms down a little bit. She like bows her head. She's like still spinning her rosary and she's responding to you. And mentally it's in Italian, but you can understand it via thoughts.
I mean, it's been 800 years. We've probably learnt some shit.
Right.
Yep.
And she's like, the cardinal is blaming me because they have no answers.
And why do they blame you? Why you in particular? Do they have something on you? Or?
Got another liquidate.
Oh,
No,
hey.
I already did.
He does not like my influence, right? He does not like the influence I have with the commoners here.
Oh, hi, baby.
Oh,
No.
Kiki.
No, those big eyes.
He's like, I don't like this.
Just like
Just-
when June holds up, when you hold up your cat and like they just stare. They're like, well, this is my life.
Yeah.
Got
June's
me
cat
in.
though is like, I'm exactly where I want to be.
In their minds, they're thinking, I
Yeah.
used to rule kingdoms.
Damn you for not giving us opposable thumbs.
The Egyptians treated us as gods.
I was a god once.
Well,
Oh, snackies.
so the cardinal. So the cardinal doesn't like the amount of influence you have and is using this as an excuse to get rid of you? That's if anything, that's a sin.
He's not just that. It's to gain favor with the commoners. They're a simple folk. They mean well, but they're very simple. And someone is committing the murders, and the people are getting restless, unruly. And so this is his way of calming them, at least for now.
Well, that's a really fucked up way of doing it.
And she's still an angel, but
That's a really fucked up way of doing it. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna go have a word to the cardinal. Hang tight.
shifts focus, looks at the cardinal.
Cardinal Vittorio, this is the voice of an angel. What the fuck are you thinking?
Okay.
She's
Are you telling us?
No, you don't know I'm doing this.
We can't hear shit. So that's why. Are
No,
you telling us what you're saying? Or are you telling us like the interactions you're having? We're just standing there looking at you. Okay.
She's no longer looking at the nun. You can obviously see the change of directed focus. That's all we get.
What do you think they're talking about, Griffin? What do you think?
Fucking
you think
Connor and Griffin start MST3King these like.
She's all like, "I don't like you. You're gonna kill the nice nun." And then he's all like, "Well, I got to do it to save the town. You see, that's what you're supposed to do when you're in charge." And then he's all like, she's all like, "Why are you setting this nice lady on fire? She does everything that she's supposed to do, follows God." "Well, I don't like women because I'm a man in power, blah, blah, blah."
Yeah.
Yes. Griffin is the world's first feminist.
Yeah, I dislike everyone equally.
Yeah.
The minute that you like mentally connect, you say that, and you're suddenly like psionically blasted with like feedback, and you see like dark blacks and purples kind of swirling around with very menacing eyes.
It's
And
Lamco. Okay.
All you hear is mine.
Okay, guys. This is out loud. The cardinal's not a cardinal. He's some kind of weird, fucked up monster thing. We gotta do something about this. This is bad.
There's two things that I don't like. One is vampires. Two is people using people's religions to enslave them.
Yeah, this is the second.
So I just look and I go, "Oh, I guess this is happening then," and I howl and I turn into Connor Wolf.
Oh my god.
All right. Yes, everybody look, oh, scary werewolf. Oh my god, everybody gotta run away now. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Keep going. Oh, he's crazy. I can do anything. I can eat like all your cheese.
We're all gonna fucking die. Get the fuck out of here. They're like running around.
Where's your cattle?
The end times have come.
One was like, "I'm allergic to dogs." And then,
Where are all your most beautiful courtesans? I'm coming for them first.
Okay, hopefully the square clears.
That was the thought. Yeah, that was my thought. If I do that, everybody will run away.
oh yeah, yeah. You've pretty much cleared the place out except for the nun, the cardinal, and the two axemen.
Okay.
No guards. Interesting.
They got guitars?
I'd like to
They
I'd like to read the Axemen's minds, just see if they're men or if they're like whatever the fuck the cardinal was.
You get relatively the same response.
Okay, they're bad guys too, right? Okay.
Okay, so it looks like all three of them are whatever the fuck the cardinal is.
Don't let my coat get messed up, but it's right there. But it was nice.
It's like
liked it.
this giant fucking werewolf folding up a coat.
I pulled my coat up as it was up, just so I knew I wouldn't tear it up.
Hang it nicely on a branch of a tree that's
Like,
where just
Cool, thanks. Yes, okay.
Like get
This
the
is
wrinkles
happening.
out of
Let's
it.
do this. I walk up. I started. Oh, good.
I was just gonna ask how it's all laid out, like how close are the three together? Where's the nun? Like, like how is it laid out?
So Cardinal being center, off to the right, I'd say maybe 5 meters or so away would be the two guards and the nun.
Okay.
She's screaming bloody murder now, by the way, because of werewolf.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say in her mind,
Stay calm, my child. We're here to help.
She does not stay calm.
Yeah, it was worth a try.
No, you can roll manipulate somebody, manipulate someone.
Yep.
And then because we have activated a new scene here.
Oh dear, no, definitely not. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
experience
good.
point for me.
All right. So there's no initiative in this game. So just kind of let me know what you're gonna go with, how we're handling this.
What's Griffin? What's the play?
Griffin immediately starts shouting at the top of his lungs, basically in various different languages, religious text quotations, and starts pontificating and pointing, gesticulating all over the place, acting completely nuts about basically, throwing shade at the demon-possessed creatures and how he's going to purge them in God's name, leaning into the rhetoric. To use his often overlooked skill. When you act all crazy to avoid something, roll plus weird. On a 10 plus, I'm regarded as unthreatening and unimportant.
Okay.
I rolled a 7. On a 7 to 9, I can pick one, unthreatening or unimportant. I will go with unimportant.
Okay, yeah.
And if I miss, everybody's looking at me.
Well,
damn.
Well, at least the crowd's gone at the very least.
As Griffin's doing his thing.
The three of them do not like. They're like, that dude's a fucking weirdo. He ain't doing shit. Like, we're not worried about him. But these other two, especially that big furry one.
Connor, just like as Griffin's going off in his little spiel, I'm like, okay. So I look over at Winifred. Winifred, what's the play here? I am not the idea man. I am the hey, go hit that guy.
I mean, I could chuck a missile at him if you like.
How
Can we just hack him?
How about you take the cardinal? I'll get the 2 axe guys. We'll try to save the nun in the middle. Good.
Perfect. Yeah, sounds good to me because I can't fireball the nun with the gods and stuff. So okay.
I use my preternatural speed to rush up and grab the 2 axe guys and start beating the snot out of them.
Yeah.
Making sure there's no fire that's going to hit this thing.
Right.
And kickstart something we don't need to kickstart.
I'm trying to find use magic. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, go for it. Roll your dice. Tell me what you get.
Well, it just says I get to go when I chase, flee, or run. I can take a +1 ongoing. I don't. What do I roll in this situation? Actually, I don't know because it doesn't tell me anything.
So you're going after the Axemen, right?
Yeah, I'm just going up to like attack them. If it's attack stuff, I can do that. That's my weird. What am I rolling for? Kick some ass. I get to roll weird instead of tough for my kick some ass because of my unholy strength.
Okay. Then I think Winifred's using use magic.
What's my roll for that? Like, how many dice do I roll for that? I'm not sure.
2d6 plus weird.
2d6 plus weird. So two dice plus how many dice for weird? Is that 1 dice per weird?
Mm-mm.
Oh, so you roll the 2 dice and then add the two together and then add the number, add the modifier to that number.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm still getting it.
No, you're good.
Oh, that is not great. That's a 7.
Okay. Mine was good. 6, 11, 13.
Well, technically an 8 because I got a +1 from that thing.
Okay, so for an 8, you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on each other. The amount of harm is based on the established dangers in the game. That usually means you inflict the harm rating of your weapon, and the enemy inflicts their attack's harm rating on you.
Okay, so my claws are a 2 right now. I think. I'll just
Okay.
double check and make sure that's right. I think that's right.
I believe so. I think that's what it was
Yes,
last
yeah.
time too. And he's using his big ass friggin' axe. You know, it's not super sharp because you don't want it super sharp to cut off somebody's head. That would be too easy and painless.
How dare you?
Yeah, you want to have to
Hide
hack at it a bit.
So-
Exactly.
Someone pulled the
so
contacts once. Took all day.
right. So he's gonna take 2, and you will take 1 point of damage as he kind of catches you a little bit with the axe, not a lot. And then
Okay.
Winifred with a 13.
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
So I'm using a lightning missile for this guy. So lightning missile, so that would be 2 harm magic, messy, far, obvious, loud.
Jesus.
Yeah. A lot of descriptors there. Yeah, I mean, it's a lightning missile. You get the idea, right?
Right.
2 harm.
2 harm. So he's actually going to use a point of luck. And your lightning missile comes screeching in, making, a loud thunderclap. And he literally backhands it, and it shoots off into the sky.
Wow, rude. Come on.
And for a brief moment, you can see like an aura around him of the black and purple. And then it just kind of fades away.
Okay.
Rude.
While they are assaulting these people, Griffin will have made his way to the door of the carriage, the lock carriage, and he's trying to pick it.
Oh, okay.
That's a good idea.
That is
Only
a really
kind
good
Griffin
idea.
has.
Double sixes.
Jesus.
Hey!
You like don't even try. It's like a level 1 Skyrim. You're like, bloop. Cage opens right up. Like it probably may not have even been locked.
No. Here's how it goes. Like I step up, like I'm gonna try to pick it. I take a look at it. I pick a rock up and just knock it off of the door.
Amazing.
Open the door and adjust to the light and see what the nun is doing this exact second.
As soon as that door opens, she's like trying to bolt out of the cage. So she's like coming straight at you right now.
I was like, "Hey, lady, hold on! I'm here to save you." As I grab her as she runs into me and sort of fall out the door. Don't worry, I'll get you out of here. I developed this in China about 100 years ago, and I light a smoke bomb.
Amazing.
Hell yeah. Ninja vanish. I was trying to find where like the list of magic spells are. I guess-
Is there?
I
I
get-
mean, I get mine from my playbook.
Yeah. I don't have the playbooks for some reason. They're probably in Discord, but that's okay. So, all right, Griffin, you save the nun. Connor.
Yeah.
The crazy ass axemen are both swinging at you.
Mhm.
So you are going to. Where is it? You're gonna do. I guess it'd be protect someone.
Okay.
Because you don't have any like armor on or anything, right?
No, I don't have armor.
Okay.
A werewolf in armor is a pretty cool mental image, though.
Right. So yeah, you're
That's
gonna
the
do
other game.
Mm.
Coming up this up and coming Sunday, August 2nd.
Oh, I guess it would be
Naturally
kick some
shattered.
ass.
Cool. My kick some ass is I can use my weird for my kick some ass. So what am I rolling here?
Because it says
Just an attack for me or attack for them?
Hold on. Never mind. My bad. It's harm. Whenever you suffer harm, the keeper will tell you what effect it has. And injury or severity depends on how much harm you have suffered.
I got 1 point so far.
So it looks like, oh, well, they're not going to do that much. So I'm going to do a d6. Actually, chat, give me a d6 roll. Whole bunch of them. Just start rolling them like crazy. But for right now,
that's exclamation point D6.
Exclamation mark D6. One of the X-Men like swings, but his mask like moves just a little bit, so he completely whiffs, almost comically. The other one hits and does 1 point of damage with his axe.
Okay.
And then we're gonna cut over to the Cardinal, who now is like, Winifred just fired a spell at him, so he's gonna try and reciprocate this. So you're gonna also because like you can use luck to also decrease damage and things like that. I forgot to tell you that.
So you spend a point of luck to avoid all harm from an injury or change a roll to a 12.
Word.
But because I'm a spell slinger, when I spend a point of luck, the official council of wizards is going to poke their nose into my business. Interpret that how you will.
Love that. So he's going to just kind of like reach up, very villainous, menacing with his hand. And you see like a small flame of the purple and black appear. And it starts like a ring of fire around your feet.
Ah! Hot.
You'll take 1 point of damage unless you use any luck on it.
I will take that point, I think. I will take that point, but as I'm like trying to bounce out of the fire, I would like to launch another thing at him.
Okay.
If I may.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's bad. 5 total, because I rolled 3.
You're getting so much experience.
Right?
So, I do take experience in that, which I'll just quickly, but I've got a thing as well that is called Could Have Been Worse. When you miss a use magic roll, you can choose one of the following options instead of losing control of the magic. I would like to choose, because Chaos Goblin, I would like to choose This Is Gonna Suck. So the effect happens, but you trigger all of the listed glitches but one, and I choose the one that I avoid. If I may.
All right. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Let me just pull up the reference sheet.
So I see the effect is weakened. It has a short duration. You take 1 harm. The magic draws immediate unwelcome attention. It has a problematic side effect.
I am going to avoid the harm, I think, but everything else occurs. So, yeah, so it's normally a 2 harm spell. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's weakened,
So just describe how this goes down. This is like the equivalent of how do you do it?
Okay. So Winifred has just had flames put under her feet. So she's like bouncing around trying to keep her feet off the ground. As she's doing that, she's like, you know that thing where like the police officer sails through the air with the double guns out thing? She's attempting to do that. She's attempting to do that.
Following a gun.
what happened
Yeah, well, I was
is
trying to.
she
Sorry.
misjudges. And instead of doing a nice sail sideways, I think her foot slips. So she's like, shit! Fires the lightning kind of in the direction of the cardinal, but not quite. Does a glancing blow instead. Lands it a heap, thankfully not hurting herself, but lands it a heap on the ground, looking annoyed that just happened.
I love everything about that.
There you go.
All right, Connor, Griffin, what say you?
I'm still fighting these guys, so I will because I get to do a little bit more harm this way. I'm going to try to bite one of the guys. I've been rolling like shit all night. Okay. So I'm at 3. Another 3 is 6. That's 6 to try to bite somebody.
That is unfortunately not good enough to hit, but you do get an experience point.
I marked the experience.
Mhm.
I noticed it said I can spend a luck point to avoid all damage from something.
Yep.
But because I'm the monstrous, it says when I spend a luck point, my monstrous side gains power. My curse may become stronger, and my curse may become stronger, or another breed. I don't know what that.
I don't know what that means.
Change
color.
Another breed disadvantage may manifest.
Oh.
Sorry. There is more to that. I had to move the screen to see it. Sorry.
Like, what are you going to turn into a were-cocker
That's
spaniel?
why it's like, am I going to turn into a
Not a
crocodile?
spaniel.
A were-chihuahua.
Yes!
Cock
The most
spaniel.
terrifying of all were creatures.
Chihuahuas are vicious little things, though. Like, legit.
They are. The X had one.
Mm.
Ooh.
It was a freaking. It hated me at first, and then when it passed, I was devastated.
Mm.
Griffin.
Well, I guess I'm kind of hiding in some smoke right now. I will attempt to convince the nun to follow me out of the square. Like, remove her from the scene. Come with me if you want to live.
Oh, she's like got you by the arm to the point where it like almost hurts. Like she's got death grip on you.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be back quickly. I've got to get her to safety.
Hell yeah. So I'll bring us back around to the Axemen, who have both unfortunately missed. But this time, we come around to the Cardinal, who sees Winifred just kind of like laying on the ground. He like strolls over and looks down at you, and he's like, "Oh, silly, silly child. Soon enough, your time will come. But first, I must handle someone else." And he turns his attention to Connor.
Mm-hmm.
And with a lovely roll of a 14 on Use Magic.
Uh-oh.
That's a lot of dimp.
He holds up his hand again, but this time, instead of like, you know, how he was with Winifred, like creating fire, he holds it out as if he wants to like take something. His hand glows with that black purple flame. Connor, you suddenly change back to human form.
Human
and
form.
no longer feel the werewolf presence in your body.
What the fuck?
As the Cardinal, using Use Magic,
What the fuck?
banishes a curse from the person.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And that's
Oh my
where we're
god.
going to end this episode for tonight. Thank you all very much for joining us. We hope that you really enjoyed everything. I know I had fun. So
What
yeah.
the fuck, Ray?
Oh shit, what a good time. But thank you all for joining us. Thank you to these super awesome creatives. Everything, your banter in the beginning was fucking hilarious. I loved everything about that, and how we established that somehow Leonardo da Vinci is a drunkard who cheats at dice. That's
I
amazing.
love that.
He's brilliant, but the guy's an asshole sometimes. Like, not everybody in history was a decent person.
Making up lore one lie at a time.
Yeah.
I like the idea of traveling snacks. I tried to make that apparent that like Connor picked up on that, and I was gonna be like, some point in the future, Connor's gonna be responsible for Lunchables.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Road snacks.
Love that.
Let's see what else we got going on here. Let me turn the music off here. We hope you like what you've seen. If you're checking it out live, I hope you had a lot of fun spending the points and seeing how things actually happen live. If you're checking this out on YouTube in post, come join us on Twitch sometime. You get to be interactive. You know, we try to put up like funny comments on the screen. So if you say something super hilarious, you might get featured and it'll be on the internet forever. Tomorrow evening will be the episode 1 of the Speeding Heart, which is our new Wild Sea game. We have a lot of new faces for that one, a lot of new characters, some old characters. So make sure to tune in for that. Lots of fun to be had there. That is an unhinged ride for the ages. And then on Tuesday evening, we've got Soul Rift Exorcist Division, which is arcane game. Think very anime heavy, like Chainsaw Man, Mob Psycho, like psychic powers gone bad. That's pretty much the best way to word it.
I like that I keep playing in these games with you where you have it set up for anime, and I've like watched very little anime.
I'm with you. The only reason I know those references is because in the player's book it says those are references.
Yeah, Mikey's my go-to. I have to talk to him. I'm like, what's this about? What's Chainsaw Man? He has to explain what Chainsaw Man is to me.
Yeah,
because he's like super into it. So yeah, I've been getting my stuff through him.
Hell yeah. Well, anyway, one last time, I just want to say thank you to our viewers for tuning in. Enjoy the outro, and we'll see you tomorrow evening with the Wild Sea. Bye, everybody. See you later.
I was gonna say that's okay.
Oh shit! Right, the credits.